Hi there YouTube, welcome. Today we are going to do a sticker tattoo of Little Miss Sunshine, and it is actually going to be on my dear wife Charlie. As you can see, I'm just getting ready, just getting set up. I've got to pick my needles yet. Don't know which ones I'm going to use for this. I'll figure it out along the way. And there she is, Little Miss Sunshine, and a pretzel. It's a must. Got to have a pretzel in the morning. And yeah, I've already done the design. I've got to do the stencil yet. Here she is. She's waiting patiently, watching the TV, while everyone else is working already. Okay, we're just doing the stencil and prepping that, and then I'll turn it into a black line drawing. And before we do the stencil, I've got to warm the machine up, bear with me. And there she is, popping out the other side. We've already sized this up with a printout anyway, so I know it's definitely the right size. Let's get it on her skin. Nice stencil peel for you. I love these. There we go. And let's get cracking. It's really essential that you get yourself nice and comfortable before you start doing any tattoo. Believe me, feeling uncomfortable while you're doing a tattoo is really not good for your concentration particularly, and it really grates on your nerves. So I take great care in trying to get comfortable first, even if I have to reposition everything again. Take it nice and steady. Make sure you get the body part, whatever you're doing, a leg or an arm, in the correct position as well. I particularly love to tattoo a leg over any other body part, mainly because the skin is always quite often really tight for you, so you don't have to stretch the skin much. You can access most of the leg really easily, even though the inner thigh can be quite a bit tricky, but generally the lower leg and the thigh really easy to get to. As you can see, I'm going to start on the side closest to me. If I go the other side and start wiping towards me across the stencil, I'm going to lose that stencil really quickly. So the most sensible option is to start closer to you. Then you're wiping towards you. You're not wiping the stencil off prematurely. Therefore, your stencil is going to last you the duration of your tattoo, which is going to save you the problem of having to reapply your stencil, which you really don't want to have to do. Or just having a massive meltdown and panicking about it, and that's not ideal either. One really good thing about tattooing Charlie is that her skin is absolutely excellent to tattoo. The pigment flies in tattoo artists will understand what I'm on about. Non-tattoo artists will have no idea. And that's the way I'm going to leave it. If you really want to know, put something into the comments and let me know. But yeah, her skin's great to tattoo. So this is pretty much a joy to do. So having done the faint outline around the outside of the actual, shall we say, sticker tattoo, to look like it's actually sitting on the skin, and I've added some shading and various bits so it looks like it's lifting off the skin like an old dilapidated sticker, plus the crease through the middle. It all needed a bit of shading to create that kind of beveled effect. So what I'm going to do now is going to start filling in and basically colouring in Little Miss Sunshine herself. I'm just going to start with the bow though. Usually you would work darker colours to lighter. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, but that's what you tend to try and do because the pores are open as soon as you've used the needle on the skin. If you then spread a dark colour across a lighter colour too often, that dark colour can actually saturate the lighter colour and muddy it, as we would call it, and that's going to ruin your nice tattoo, unfortunately, and that won't be easy to fix or change or get rid of, so you need to be really careful. So I'm filling in with a nice bright yellow, lightning yellow, and I'm using a 5 curved mag. I just feel I have a lot of control with the 5 mag, and I particularly like the soft edge needles particularly, so the curved mag is the way I tend to go. And then apologies, my camera keeps blurring in and out, so really sorry about that, guys. It should sort itself out. Had a bit of a whoops moment here. I suddenly realised while I was doing the hair that I hadn't actually filled the eyes in black. So this is where I had to break a few rules, but I was just careful to not wipe the black over any of the yellow, because yeah, black into yellow is not going to make a very good mix. It'll just turn it green instead, so I had to be really careful here. Again, sorry for the blurry image, camera not behaving very well here, but you get the general idea. So this was an oops moment. Even someone with my experience can still have moments like these, but it's fine, it's easy sorted, and you just got to take some care. So after using some really light opaque grey mixed with some white around the edge to create the sticker effect of the paper, I'm now actually adding some darker greys just to the beveled side of it, and any areas that are going to lift up, they all need a little bit of shading, so I'm just going round quite carefully and making sure it's all blended nice and smoothly, and it's creating the effect that I want. I'm quite picky about these bits. Should be picky about the tattoo full stop, but yeah, it's taking a little extra care going around these bits, particularly in the lifting areas as well, making sure that you don't go too heavy and it looks a bit odd really. So yeah, lots of care, lots of sitting back and having a look at it from a distance and making sure that it looks okay. So I'm just going to add some white to the actual paper part of the sticker just to lighten some areas. I don't want white all the way around it because white doesn't heal white in the skin. It turns a slightly brown colour to it. So if you mix a little bit of grey into it, it will last a lot longer and look a little bit more white than it normally would, but I just want to lighten up various areas, and I'm going to work on this crease, getting some white in there so like the paper is actually split and that the print is missing in some areas, so I'm going to work on that. Oh, there's a smile. There's something.
What did you do?
Are you happy, dear?
Okay.
So there we go. She's really happy with the tattoo. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, then please like and subscribe. That would really make me quite happy. And if you like this kind of content, keep your eyes peeled for more videos that are going to come up. And check out my Instagram profile, Lou Bragg Tattoos, and I hope to see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.